Fielded many questions from the podium. In the course of these discussions, many politicians from South Tyrol became convinced of the wide variety of EM applications, and it is expected that EM will play an even greater role in the area around Zandt in Taufers in the future.
Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, is home to about 3 million people. The population continues to increase as many people migrate from the rural areas in search of employment. It has always been described as the city in the sun, but away from the glamour is the gloomy picture of the slums where 60% of the population lives. Kibera, the largest slum, hosts about 800,000 people. The cramped housing structures are mainly made out of rusty iron sheets, mud and wood. Plagued by such poor living conditions, the residents do not have the privilege of running water or electricity. With no other alternatives, the residents have become accustomed to this hostile environment. Despite the challenges, they try to lead a normal life and carry out their ordinary chores. Many earn a living through small-scale businesses, which include hawking of goods, providing essential services, and food production. The ever-increasing congestion in the area has led to disease and pollution. One major concern is the continuous pileup of garbage due to poor sanitation. The residents lack basic facilities like toilets, the councillor explains.
There's a lot of rubbish in our environment. The residents are living in unhygienic conditions. The poor drainage passes dirty water with fecal matter from the pit latrines. The residents throw human waste wrapped in paper bags, commonly known as flying toilets, on the roads.
A high level of food contamination has led to the outbreak of diseases such as diarrhea, typhoid and amoebic dysentery. This is the result of poor hygiene in food production.
Our problem is the stagnant dirty water and flies near our hotel. Our customers complain about the flies.
A recent health survey on children under 12 years indicates that infant mortality stands at 48%, while those under 5 are at 70%. Innocently, they play among the muck and waste lying around their homestays.
My children suffer a lot from diarrhea because of the dirty environment. They get sick because of eating with dirty hands.
Most of our kids have got ringworms, and most of them complain of stomach problems, and we think it's related to the environment.
Different types of diseases that affect these kids because of water that is not clean. We have seen that here in Kibera, water is a problem to many people. And when they take this water, before it is boiled, they develop different types of diseases like anemia, typhoid, and also some develop this kind of passing loose stool.
I have seen what EM has done. We pour it on the garbage to make compost.
EM Kenya trains residents how to compost organic waste and plastic into a more useful product. They have learned to mix the product, spray onto the dumping site, reducing flies and odor. After 1 month, they sieve and pack the compost ready for sale.
Now we can collect garbage, spray it with EM, and turn it into very high quality compost that we sell to farmers as an income generating activity.
Previously, the day-to-day socio-economic activities revolving around Kibera have been affecting the Nairobi Dam, which borders along the slums. EM Kenya has endeavored to provide the EM products free of charge to the residents to be used in their toilets, trenches and the entire environment. This ensures all the water flowing into the Nairobi Dam is already treated. One of the residents recalls when the dam was alive and vibrant.
Mimi nilikuja Kibera, mtaa wa Kibera,
I came to Kibera in 1981. At that time, the dam was clean with no garbage. It was a beautiful lake with boats. It attracted a lot of tourists who had both races and swam. We also swam since the water was clean.
Today the dam is choking with hyacinth, which looks harmless to the ordinary eye. It has adversely affected the ecosystem as all life, the fish and birds have perished.
We all want to work together and see what we can do in the water hyacinth and how we can reduce it and how also we can make it a resource that can be utilized. Let's say like compost, which can be utilized for agriculture.
The project manager of EM Kenya, Mr. Collins Mwenda, clearly enhances the emerald's theme of coexistence and co-prosperity illustrated in this collaboration. EM officials, the government and prisoners work together for the same goal. Today they set out to eliminate the hyacinth at Nairobi Dam for recycling as it creates a high-quality compost rich in nitrogen. One of the key partners in this project is the Kenya Medical Research Institute.
Kenya Medical Research Institute is mandated with all aspects of health research in this country. We are involved in the effective microbes, or commonly known as EM research. This is one of the projects where we are quite interested as the achievements. If this program is going to be successful, we are going to have a big impact in improving the environment in this country.
The Ministry of Environment has taken concern over the current condition of the dam, which has turned blackish and emits foul odors. This makes the environment unbearable for the residents. Mr. Kinyanjui, the Provincial Director of Environment, elaborates on the serious effects of the pollution.
This water eventually ends up at Athi River, and Athi River down the stream. Many families and communities use that water for irrigation and for consumption purposes. When it becomes Garana, animals in the park, they use that water. And even then, eventually it will end up in the ocean. And if it's clean, this is one step of cleaning to clean the oceans.
アフリカ児童教育基金 EM ケニア代表による一言です。
ただいまキベラでケニアに最大のスラムキベラ地区でのプロジェクトも始まりました。ユネップや保健省、ナイロビ市役所すべてが注目のする中で、いよいよエムロの支援のもとに始まりました。これも3年間ですが、ただいま半年を経ていよいよ実動の時を迎えました。本当に EM 技術によってケニアの農業、そして環境、そして保健衛生すべての面で、本当にケニアを助ける素晴らしい技術を導入していただいたことに感謝いたしております。